Good day, beloved brethren. This is Abida once again with today's reflections entitled Wasted Time. Imagine you had a bank account that deposited $86,400 each morning. This account carries over no balance from day to day. It carries over no cash balance, and at the end of each day, it cancels out whatever part of the amount you failed to use during the course of the day. Tell me, what would you do? Would you draw out every dollar each day? You see, we all have such an account. Its name is time. Every morning it credits you 86,400 seconds. And every night it cancels out and writes off as loss whatever time you fail to use wisely. There is absolutely no balance to use for another day. You cannot borrow from yourself or use more time than what you have. Each day the account starts afresh, and each night it destroys unused time. If you fail to use what time was deposited in your day, it is your loss, and you cannot get it back, and you cannot borrow time from someone else. The time you have is what you have, and that is that. How you manage your time is your decision. Just as how you decide to spend your money, that is your decision too. It is never the case of not having enough time to do everything, but doing the things that are of utmost priority. How many of you enjoy wasting time? Not the non-constructive things like watching TV or reading a book, but just sitting idly and doing absolutely nothing. Psalm 39, David says, "You have made my days as handbreadths, and my age as nothing before you." Beloved, to God, our time here on earth is brief. He doesn't want us to waste it. When we do, we throw away one of life's most precious commodities, and we cannot retrieve it. Are we using our time wisely? Is our time well spent? Are we giving to God the best of our time, talent, and treasure? Ephesians chapter 5 verses 15 to 16 says, "Look carefully how you walk, not as unwise, but as wise, making the best use of time, because the days are evil." You see, time never stays still. It is always moving. Each of us is given 365 days or 12 months in a year, and 24 hours in every day. Beloved, can you hear the clock ticking? It is the hands of time moving. We can never get back time wasted on needless things. All the riches in the world cannot buy time. As I said before, it is a priceless commodity. God is the giver of time, and we will all be held accountable to Him if we do not manage our time in a way that honors Him. It is said that time is a gift and not to be taken for granted. In some instances in the Bible, God actually gave extra time, an extension to people on their lives. For example, King Hezekiah, he sinned against God, and so God told him to prepare for his death. But he pleaded with God to forgive him and extend his life. And so God gave him 15 more years to live. That is in 2 Kings chapter 20 verses 6. And in the book of Joshua chapter 10 verses 13, God stopped the sun and the moon, all because of the prayer of Joshua, an extended time that allowed the Israelites to overcome their foes. Sometimes we wish that we too could be blessed with an extension of time, so that we could enjoy the beauty that surrounds us a little longer. But time quickly moves by and is soon gone. Beloved, do not take the time that God has given you for granted. Each of us has been given a limited amount of time. Scriptures tells us that God knows the day we were conceived, when we were secretly knitted together in our mother's womb. And God knows the day, the time, when our life on earth will end. Hebrews chapter 9 verses 27 says, "For it is appointed unto man once to die, and after death comes judgment." And James chapter 4 verses 14 says that life is like a mist that hangs around for just a little time and then quickly vanishes away. Beloved, have you lived each day as if it was your last? If you should be called to stand before the judgment seat of God today, will you be able to say, "It is well with my soul"? Will you hear the Lord say to you, "Come, ye blessed of my Father"? Or will you hear him say, "Depart from me, I know ye not, ye workers of iniquity"? If Christ should return today, will you be found faithful? Or will he find that you have wasted your ever valuable gift of time? God has blessed us with so many bountiful blessings. He deserves only the best from us, beloved. Have you neglected God in your plight to find more pleasurable things of this world? Remember, time lost is time wasted, and it could never be regained. And so, beloved, why not give God his due? And God will give back to you. He will turn your waters into wine. Give it a try. And so, my beloved brethren, may God bless you. May he hold you in the palm of his hands and keep you close to his heart. And in Jesus' name I pray that you will have a most remarkable day today. Be blessed, my beloved brethren.